Welcome back to this week's Visual Safari Update. In this episode, we will be looking at some of the special moments during Game Drive, and we'll start off with a surprise sighting of a Nyeleti female leopard with her 6-month-old cub. Nyeleti, daughter of the legendary Rockvik Jr. Leopardess that roamed the Timbavati for 12 years. Just over 6 years old and accompanied by a youngster of about 6 months. Despite knowing of the Leopardess giving birth during the summer months, this was the first time I gained sight of the young boy. The little guy was a bit shy at first glance, but keeping quiet for long enough gave him the reassurance to realize we didn't pose any threat and inched closer cautiously. After a twitch in the tail, he edged off through the grass back towards the Nyeleti. Already weaned for 3 months, he will be dependent on her for roughly 10 months and completely rely on her skills to provide before dispersing on his own. Female leopards are very dedicated mothers, leaving their cubs usually only when hunting. She will leave the cub for up to 36 hours or longer before returning with or without food. As the cub gets older and more mobile, he will start to move more with her throughout her range. But a growing cub eats more and more the bigger they get, and to sustain this, the female leopard ends up having to kill sometimes twice as much than what she would need for herself. She is forced to live and hunt in a smaller area than normal, and by sharing habitat with lions and hyenas, this can become quite dangerous both for her and her cub. The longer they spend in one area, the more likely their hiding place will be discovered, and it was inevitable that the two would get up and move on. For now, it was great catching up with them, and I look forward to the next time we can hopefully meet again. With each passing day, nature continues to show its beauty and resilience as we move into our winter season. And finding our local lion pride with their offspring all together gave yet another glimmer of hope for the future. After a short separation, the affection between the members is warm and something to behold. Take a moment to enjoy the African ambience and the tranquility of being in the presence of the big cats. Getting ready for the night, the pride slowly awoke to the sight of dusk and the start to another cool winter's evening. We left them on the soft sand of the riverbed to find them again on another day.
Good morning, goeiemorgen. It's winter, yes, it's cold, as you can see. It's probably just under 10 degrees Celsius, and that justifies the beanie and the gloves. But yeah, on another note, we just got some news that a pack of wild dogs has been found, so it's also not too far away from where we started our drive, so let's quickly go have a look. So as you can see, we got the dogs extremely close to the vehicle. They've been very active. It's still quite early in the morning, so nice and cold. And it looks like the majority of the dogs has got a little bit of blood around their face as well. So they must have made a kill early this morning. But they are sort of static in this one area close to an old gabion that's been built here to counteract erosion. And they're finding this quite like a little sand pit over here. But you can see the dog standing here next to me. And you can see how habituated, now relaxed they are towards the vehicle itself. They'll come running right past the vehicle. But yeah, nice and active. Very interactive sighting. Some is, I couldn't get an accurate head count, but if it is the previous pack that we looked at, it could be around about 23, 24 dogs in this pack. Not 100% sure. It's difficult to count them when they're running all over the place. So these dogs still fairly static at the moment. Every now and then they pop onto the road, so I've dropped one of my GoPros on the road to see if I can get something up close, and I think I've actually managed to capture them up close, one or two of them. But yeah, we're going to sit here a little bit just to see if they get up and mobile and active again. Still early in the morning, so there's still a chance for them to run a little bit further in their range. But yeah, let's wait and see.
Thank you for watching, and remember to tune in for the next episode. From Rockfix Safari Lodge, we say goodbye. Stay safe and cheers for now.